Are you looking for 8 best things to do in Victoria and Vancouver Island? Devote an afternoon to Victoria's picturesque Inner Harbour. Here you may locate famous websites just like the Parliament Buildings and the Royal British Columbia Museum, in addition to cafes and eating places boasting exceptional perspectives of the water. After you have exhausted crucial Victoria, get a sense for British Columbia's herbal side, spend a while on the famend Butchart Gardens, hike via Goldstream Provincial Park or revel in a ferry experience to close by Sooke. Just make certain you keep a day for the Cowichan Valley, wherein dozens of small vineyards provide excursions and tastings. Here is the list of 8 best things to do in Victoria and Vancouver Island. 1. Inner Harbour. The Inner Harbour is Victoria's #1 traveler neighborhood. The harbour itself, domestic to numerous fishing boats and colorful floating homes, is framed with the aid of using extensive pedestrian streets, frequently frequented with the aid of using road carriers and buskers. Numerous cafes and eating places line the sidewalks and offer the ideal locale to relish a day cup of tea, even as preserving your eyes peeled for whales gambling with inside the open water. The Inner Harbour additionally hosts a number of Victoria's maximum famous attractions, which include the Royal British Columbia Museum and the Parliament Buildings. If you are embarking on a ship or ferry excursion, that is wherein you may probably begin your journey. 2. The Butchart Gardens. These world-famed gardens have inspired Victoria traffic, considering that 1904, resting on 55 acres approximately 15 miles north of the Inner Harbour, Butchart Gardens have been cautiously built with the aid of using Jenny Butchart on her husband's former limestone quarry. Today, greater than 1 million humans forestall with the aid of using every 12 months to meander alongside the property's flower-covered paths, which comprise greater than 900 varieties. Visit on a summertime season night to peer the gardens illuminated with the aid of using colored lighting and to revel in a few musical entertainment. 3. Parliament Buildings. The British Columbia Parliament Buildings are difficult to overlook. These neo-Baroque systems, with their remarkable blue dome, face off in opposition to Victoria's famed Fairmont Empress Hotel and make a brilliant backdrop for an Inner Harbour stroll, especially at nighttime whilst the facade is wearing lighting. But in case you need a more in-depth examine the building, the parliamentary procedure, and the records of the province, many tourists advise an excursion, raving approximately the well-knowledgeable publications. Although you could take a self-guided excursion, you must do not forget tagging alongside on unfastened guided excursion in step with latest traffic. 4. Royal British Columbia Museum. The Royal British Columbia Museum gives traffic a complete creation to the region's records and culture. Exhibits consist of tribal artifacts from the First Nations, herbal record shows, or even replicas of colonial technology settlements. The museum additionally boasts an IMAX theater and rotating unique exhibits. 5. Goldstream Provincial Park. Located approximately 11 miles northwest of the Inner Harbour, Goldstream Provincial Park homes a beautiful array of vegetation and ample herbal splendor throughout its almost 1,000 acres. But the actual cost to go to this public natural world region is as an alternative fishy. Spend a while with the aid of using the Goldstream River from overdue fall to early winter, and you are sure to trap a glimpse of the yearly salmon migration. 6. Mount Washington Alpine Resort. Sitting at the Japanese fringe of Vancouver Island's Strathcona Provincial Park, the Mount Washington Alpine Resort is one of the region's maximum outstanding ski areas, and it is smooth to pier wide. The motel boasts 81 alpine runs and 1,657 toes of vertical drop. Couple that with a median 38 toes of annual snowfall, and you have got were given a powder hound's paradise. Recent tourists who visited at some point of ski season stated the motel is small, however well-groomed and family-friendly, calling it a gem. 7. Fairmont Empress. Challenging the Parliament Buildings from throughout the Inner Harbour is the fashionable Fairmont Empress Hotel. Built with inside the early 20th century, the Empress is one of the region's oldest hotels. But even as the indoors ornament is really well worth an image or two, the principal cost to go to this giant hotel is for the tea. 8. Victoria Whale Watching Tours. Though you will be capable of spot whales from the ferry, you may have the quality hazard of seeing them at some point of an prepared whale-looking excursion. Plus, you may advantage from informed publications who have get entry to the Race Rocks Ecological Reserve, which sits at the southernmost part of Vancouver Island at the Pacific coast.